Mm-hmm. Quite honestly, I'm kind of tired of fighting. I just want the universe. You ever just feel like surrendering is actually the best thing? Like, okay. You get to that point where you just don't even want to fight for anything because it doesn't matter. Like, you'd expect in the 4 days that I had Airbnb, a lot went on energetically, a lot took place with my chakras. I went into alignment. I met a divine masculine last night. He and I met, and wow, that's how life changing it was. And it's like that is the kind of movement that I'm getting. I'm getting movement with like energy healing and shit. But when it looks to be the 3D, like actually getting my blessings in the 3D, I'm mad. I'm mad because looks can be deceiving and it looks like in the 3D nothing is happening. And that is pissing me off. But really, who do I have to be pissed at? You know, it's like I don't affirm very often that things happen and move in the 3D very much. So it's all energetic for me. You know, I keep getting blessed energetically, which is great. And that is really nice, you know, because that's a blessing. But sometimes you just want to feel comforted by the 3D and then not, and then you just don't feel it. So I just kind of want to, I don't care anymore about fighting anything. If God takes care of the sparrow, why wouldn't he take care of me, right? I'm just tired of being thrown against rocks all the time. I'm tired of feeling like I'm at the whim of something. I know it's me. I know it's me. See, because, you know, and I teach manifestation, and this is the tough part in teaching the manifestation, the letting go and letting inspired action take you. And this is the hard part of manifestation. The part about like your thoughts create and then you're gonna shift to a new world. That's the hard part. Because it looks scary and it looks like you're all alone. The man that offered his room yesterday, we had such a deep connection that I think he's a little scared. I'm a little scared. I was like, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be intense living with that guy. He's very much a divine masculine. He's very open-minded, very spiritual, and I don't know. I just don't know. Like that's a lot. That's a lot to ask somebody to like, hey, could I stay with you, but like you sleep on the floor and then I just like bunk with you? Like I don't know. I don't know. He was sweet to offer, but I feel like the offer's been retracted due to me. And then same with the Airbnb host, like, she is just so fucking difficult on purpose. Like, she wants to be. I've had a dream of her. I text her, hey, I've got this amount of money, which it's the same amount every night. Like, it's a standard rate for the room that I book. And so I text her and I'm like, okay, this is what I have. Can I please extend my stay? And then she literally ignores me. And now it's not even her just ignoring me. Now she ignores the guy who works for her, who literally is a partner. Like, they are partners in this company. And he went to stick his neck out on the line for me and do a group chat with her and I. Like, the guy likes me so much that he did a group chat to have her finally contact me. And then she wouldn't even do that. She won't even contact him. She hates me, bro. I mean it. I had a dream where I saw her, I texted her, and in the dream, she looked at her phone, smiled, and set it back down. She just knew it's a power play. Fuck her. I'm over it. But I know that she exists in this manner because of me, so I can't even really hate. Can't even be mad. It's my thoughts that create. It's my assumptions that create. My assumption of her is that she doesn't like me, so she has to come in that way. And I just don't care to change it. I don't care anymore about anything. But that's a lie. I do care. I care about a lot of things. I care about the man that I met. It wasn't just last night. He's been flirting with me off and on for about a week now. He sent his number under my door. I was out in a live stream in the car, and he put his phone number under my door and told me to call him, and I did, and we hit it off. And he was like, I had a dream about you and you needed help, and if you want, you can stay. Like, he was extending his stay for 5 days, and he's like, you can stay. I'll sleep on the floor. You could just have the bed. You know, I don't want to see you on the streets. And then things got complicated last night when we met in person. And then I was like, oh, wow. Okay, so you're like my divine counterpart. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I didn't expect that. So now it's like, oh boy, now things changed. Now it's like, oh, okay. It's no longer just like, hey, you're a cool dude and I'm just gonna chill on the bed while you're on the floor, which is horrible and I would hate doing. Now it would be more like, you should just sleep in the bed with me, and we should talk about maybe like twin flame union kind of thing. So yeah, today is a very weird day. I'm gonna be gone in less than an hour, and I don't know. Something has to happen. I mean, it has to. You know, one door closes, another opens. It has to. I don't have enough to get another Airbnb. This one was the cheapest around. But I deserve better. And I even texted Window Willie, the guy who's the lady's partner. He owns another Airbnb, and they work together. He's her like maintenance guy and stuff. And I texted him this morning. I said, I deserve better. I deserve better than being ignored by this lady. Like, I even had a dream of him last night, Window Willie. I had a dream that he was bitching and moaning to me about her as well. So it's not just me. He's had issues with her, and I don't think he wants to be here either. Shit. So all I can do is say, you know, something has to happen. Of course it does. One door closes, another opens. That's how it works. It's not like I'm going to be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Something's going to happen. It has to. Miracles always happen. In fact, I'm a walking miracle. So if you know, and the one that sent me is not going to just like abandon me, you know? Anyway, didn't really want to say much because well, for obvious reasons, I didn't want to tell a lot of people, but I actually think that it was I think he's my divine counterpart. I think that, yeah, very much a divine masculine, and he's, yeah, well, yeah, things got complicated. Fuck. Things got really hella complicated. So now I fucked that opportunity right up. It's okay. Look at these soulmates walking here. I'm gonna be all right. You know, Window Willie, he even last night told the owner that he wanted me to work here as an on-site cleaner to give me an opportunity to make a little extra cash so I could pay for my room. So these two men both love me. Both of these men love me. While she fucking hates my guts. Oh well. But he said, I'm gonna see if she can get you a job. I'm gonna get you a job here. On-site cleaner. You just clean up after every Airbnb guest leaves and clean the bathrooms a couple times a week, and it's like she'll take a couple bucks off your total. And so he's like, I'm gonna talk to her about it. And he did, and she said okay, but then she ignored me the rest of the time. Yeah, and he's ignoring her now too in a group chat. Like, we were supposed to have a meeting about it, about the offer. Dude, it's like she just, man, fuck that. All karmic across the planet. Fuck that. You think you've got a power play, honey? You don't even know. When these divine masculines start seeing through to who you really are and how manipulative as fuck you really are, I'm telling you right now, it's game over. It's truly game over. Men are waking up to the fact that there are some slick, slimy women that just want to be so, all they want to do is just, they just want to be like slimy. They just want to have a power play. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, things got pretty heated last night when I met literally the man that dreamt of me. I had a dream of him and he had a dream of me the same night. It was the same dream. And we were discussing my Airbnb and how I needed help. And then the next day he texted me and said, yeah, I did have a dream about you. He just like blew up my phone, text message, all this. He was just like, I know you need help. You were in my dream. You were right. Because I had told him a couple days prior, I was like, did you have a dream of me recently? Because I had a dream about you. I've been having dreams about you. Or I've been having dreams about a man, and I think it's you. And so I asked him, and then he said, he finally texted me and he was like, yeah, wow, I guess I did. Like, last night I had a dream that you need help. And he's like, I never remember my dream, so the fact that you were in it was really profound. And yeah, I complicated things a bit. I did. It got complicated. So now I'm just not sure. I don't know. Doesn't really matter that I don't know. Because I know the one that does. You know what I mean? The Most High knows. I don't have to know. You guys are soulmates. Oh, yeah. I kept singing that song in the shower. Because, baby, you're my soulmate. You're my ride or die. Yeah, I kept singing that. The whole shower, it was right next to his room. And every time I would sing it, I'd hear pounding on the wall. And I thought it was him, but it was a different Airbnb tenant. But yeah, I thought it was him pounding on the wall, and I was like, oh, confirmation. Baby, you're my soul, you're my... Yeah, so I dreamt of him, he dreamt of me. And then, well, that's it. And then last night, I done fucked it up. Okay, so anyway, I thought I had, you know what it was? It was that I told everybody I was a gypsy soul last night. Or yeah, I was just like, I'm a hippie gypsy. It's whatever. It's like I'm gonna be on the road again. It's like, it's a thing, whatever. And then I get to his room so we can meet. Before I was like, gonna show up and with all my duffel bags and shit, I wanted to make sure he and I vibed pretty well. We definitely vibe very well together. But I get there and he's just like, God, you're so gorgeous. And I was like, how long have you been a healer? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, for real, how long have you been a healer? And he's like, well, I've been doing this on people for a while. And it was Reiki. He was doing Reiki on me. He started with my crown chakra, and girl, that's what I'm saying. Energetic wise, there's a lot of movement happening in my life. But when it comes to the 3D physical fucking reality, there's, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to take a leap of faith and just see what happens. But anyway, yeah. Fucked around, found out. Now I was in tears crying because of a Kundalini awakening that we had last night. I was like in bed for hours last night, just crying and crying and crying and crying because my heart chakra was opening and all my chakras were just like this, like it was crazy. And so yeah, I'm like, wow, you're a healer. He is 100% divine masculine. And I'm actually thinking he is my divine counterpart. So it's not that he took the offer off the table. He's just working today and busy and a lot of phone calls. And like, he was like, yeah, I get like 600 emails a day or something at work. It's like, I just, so he's busy. And so now I'm just like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. Whatever. I'm not worried. I'm not. I think at one point, yeah, well, I mean, at one point he was like, I'm just an old soul. I'm a gypsy soul. And I was like, oh my God, did you hear me say that in the car? When you came outside to smoke a cigarette, did you hear me say gypsy soul? And he's like, no. It's like, dude, yeah, it's the gypsy lifestyle, man. Not a lot of people want to live it. I was like, if they knew how awesome it was to meet like this, people would probably live the gypsy lifestyle, but they don't. People don't live it. Not very many people. It's not for everyone. Shit, it's not even for me. Am I tough enough to handle the gypsy lifestyle? I don't fucking know. Guess we're gonna find out. But yeah, he's pretty fucking incredible. Baby, you're my soul. Whatever. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's like, he's great. He's seriously divine masculine. He's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I truly, I have considered that this man might be like my twin flame for real. It's very possible. It's like, it's very possible. And yeah. I mean, the dream that we had, that we shared right before, like that, I don't know. Anyway, so energetically speaking, a lot is happening. I'm just waiting for things to change in 3D, which means I'm going to have to take a risk and a leap of faith and do something today kind of... I don't know. Anyway, guys, if you'd like to help a girl, I'd love that. If you don't want to, whatever. What else? No, really, whatever. I think I'm just at that point where I'm like, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. It really, I mean, that is it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so hot to live in my car. I can't live in my car. So I'm gonna try to get a shelter for a few days, figure something out, I guess. Tired of feeling abandoned by the universe. feel like I'm always living on the edge, like always have to think on my feet, think on the fly, and do something like crazy and come up with a fucking miracle and something that just always, I mean, I don't like that. I do like it, and that it's free. It's free. It's free. It's freeing, the gypsy life, you know? It is free. Like, to be a nomad, and you get to go wherever and meet whoever, and it's fun, but I want stability in my life. Yeah. The only stable thing I have in my life is love. That God always brings somebody to love me, you know? Always. That never changes. It'll never fail. You can judge if you want. You can judge me. A lot of people do. Judge not lest she be judged, right? Yeah. This is literally the man of my dreams. Like, quite legit, 100% man of my dreams. Literally. Had the same dream with me. Like, that's how connected we were. Had the same dream. And then he woke up and told me about it. And I'm like, yeah, I had the same dream. We were talking about the Airbnb. We were talking about a futon. We were talking about the bed. And then he texted me saying, I'm going to be on the floor. I want you in the bed. And I don't want you to be homeless. So, and then we got feelings intertwined. And then I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. But it's cool. God's got it. If it's a divine connection, God's got this. If it's not, God's still got this. You know what I mean? Baby, you're my soulmate. You're my ride or die. Yeah, and I'm good. I'm good. God's got me, man. Speak life into yourself. Yeah. No, he's not a billionaire with a B. Nicole, no. Ryan, the guy that went back to Texas, he's not a billionaire. He's a multi-millionaire, but that is not the same thing. But yeah, he no, that's not him. That's not him. He hasn't talked to me since like the day he left, so yeah. Baby, you're my soul, you're my ride or die. I know what you hate, and I know what you like, 'cause I'm on the path you. Only thing I can do at this point, guys, is sing. Like that's the only thing I can do. I don't have anything left. It's the weirdest feeling in the world. It's like having no hope, but all of the hope at once. Oh, see, the birds, they want to sing with me. I met my divine counterpart last night. So, there's always hope. Another really amazing divine masculine got me a job offer yesterday, a job opportunity, but both of those offers right now, I'm going to have to affirm for it. I'm going to have to be like, okay, that was a detour. It was a new offer. And now do I want it? Because I'm going to have to start affirming for it and manifesting it. It's like the universe showed me a reality. I can room and board with this guy. That'd be kind of fucking fun, honestly. Hello. Virtual hugs for you. You'll find someone that truly deserves you. Thank you so much, honey. Keep loving your heart and mind. I do, Dev. Thank you. Thank you guys for being kind. A lot of people would judge me for the lifestyle that I live. It's very freeing, but it's also confining. It feels so confining, you know? You're restricted to the present moment. You don't get to live in your comfort zone. Can't be a gypsy and living in your comfort zone at the same time. So, I don't know. You can just say some prayers for me, guys. I've never been this alone in the world. I don't have friends or family. I don't even know if a shelter is taking anyone. I don't know. I don't know really much of anything. I just want to cry. I just want to keep crying. I cried last night that I met him. I cried because I couldn't believe that I met him. I couldn't believe that I saw my twin flame and I was with him. I recognized him and he recognized me, and I couldn't believe that I saw him, the healer. And the offer that was made got complicated because we healed each other. We did a lot of Reiki on each other and energy healing and cord cutting, and it was just so... There was so much that all I could do was cry for hours in my own room. Like, I had to just cry. And there was a time that he came out of his room to go to the bathroom, and I just cried in my pillow. I didn't want him to hear me, and I didn't want him to know it was that profound, but it was shaking me to my core. Seeing him, knowing him, feeling that energy, like knowing that that is your divine counterpart. And that he had a dream about you where you told him you needed help and he wanted to help. I mean, that is like, I don't know. I don't know. Just knowing he exists, knowing he's real, it was just so much. It is so big. It's such a big experience that it's towering over these problems, being homeless and living in a shelter. It's like it's towering over everything. I met the one. I met my divine counterpart. Like, I saw him. He healed me. My true twin flame, the healer, the true twin flame that I am, me, in someone else, shows up in a lot of different people throughout my journey. So it's not that it has to just be him. If I want it to just be him, it will be. But if it's not him and he doesn't, and I can't manifest it, and it's like a false start or something, you know, and it doesn't work, then I'll manifest another divine counterpart in my life, I guess, until I fucking get it right. I guess. I want it to be this guy, though. He opened my heart chakra. Nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters but love, and nothing will ever matter but love. And I don't care what happens to me. So painful. So beautiful. Most amazing experience of my entire life. And if I never see him again, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. In fact, all I want to do is imagine him and I together. Just yeah. It's moments like that. You know you're an earth angel. You see it. You see you're an earth angel. You're a true healer. You have a gift from God, and you know it, and you see it in another, and you see their gift from God, and it's undeniable. And both of you together, it's so fucking magnetic. It's so, there's nothing to describe what it is. It's wholeness. It's complete. It's so life-changing and life-altering that it's literally, it pales. This whole situation, homeless and being in a shelter, this pales in comparison. There's like nothing that will ever matter again. And that's never been the case. I've never had that before. We were speaking telepathically. I was healing him. I saw the gift that I have. I saw how good I am at Reiki. I saw what I was doing, and I saw what he was doing, and the healing that took place. Like, and I saw it too. I saw it afterwards. I saw how everything, all of the karmic situations he has in life came to the surface for him to look at. Everything that could have gone wrong for him went wrong. And with me, I did this huge purge session. Like, I just cried for hours and hours. And it's like, I'll never be the same. I met the one. I think he is very much, yeah. My heart, it's like my heart chakra burst open. I can't even help it. It's just firing on all cylinders. And now it's just like, I can't even be mad at God. I can't be mad at God. I can't be mad at anything. I just know that God's got me, and the universe is about to bless me with something. Gives us what we need, not what we want. Well, that's a shit way of thinking then. We never get to have what we want. What's the point of being a God? What's the point of knowing that you are made in the image of God and that you can create? What's the point if you only get what you need and not what you want? I don't know, that sounds like a limiting belief to me. There's only one thing I want now, and I can't even believe that it's My God, I just cannot believe how intense it is. It's the most insatiable craving ever. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't care, guys. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving me. If you want to send donations, you want to help a girl out, I'd love that. It doesn't matter. Nothing will ever matter anymore. Send positive thoughts or don't. Send hate or don't. I really feel like in one encounter with my twin flame, I really feel like I feel whole. I feel complete. Even though the 3D world is chewing me up and spitting me out, I don't know where I'm going in that way. In this regard, in the 3D, I don't know where I'm going in the physical world. I at least know where I'm going in the afterlife. I at least know that my soul is beautiful because I saw it last night. I saw my soul. I saw my soul reflected back at me. And I hadn't seen for a really long time how beautiful I really, really am. And I saw it. I saw all my gifts. I saw how good of a healer I am. Nobody appreciated it. Nobody was wanting it. Nobody knew how difficult it was to live a gypsy life other than a gypsy staring at me in the eyes and the eye contact. I've never seen anything like it. I've never discovered anything like that. I'm going through a Kundalini awakening, and it's I saw unconditional love last night. I saw God. I saw God last night. I had for one night what everybody would die for, what everybody kills for, and I had heaven in one night, you know? I can't be mad at God. I can't be mad at God for what is transpiring because I now know that I deserve better. He showed me I deserve better. He is better. He is. It was like meeting Jesus last night. Meeting a man who knew how to heal me. And he did. So that's what happened. And that's why things got a little complicated. It was gonna be that I would get to stay in his room. He was so kind to offer him sleeping on the floor and me in the bed. And then we realized we're both gypsies and we're both healers and we're both earth angels. And then I think it was so shocking for both of us that I just went into that mode of like, oh shit, this is real. Like, if I were to start staying with him, like, I mean, the healing that will take place is just gonna be, like a constant. And then I like sabotage it, I think. I don't know. I don't think I sabotage. I don't know. It's the weirdest feeling in the world, though, to really wonder if somebody thinks about you the way that you think about them. And this is where all my training and manifestation comes in. You know, it's a gift. I have a gift of manifesting miracles out of thin air, and I know when it'll happen. I know it's going to happen. But it's just like, man, I have to really get in my mind that he wants me. I saw how much he wanted me last night. It was the most insane feeling. I've never been desired like that or wanted. Like, I could just tell that man has died to find me. Going his whole life to find me. Like I've been going my whole life to find him. Never settling. On purpose. We both have been through divorces. Bad situations. Similar situations, too. It's so crazy. Both have been homeless. It's just so weird, the synchronicity, like the similar life pattern that we've had. He's real. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, Tiffany. If he truly deserves you, you'll have him by your side forever, yes. If he truly deserves me, yeah. Today's gonna not look so bleak. I know I got a lot of stuff that I gotta handle, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. I'm just so tired. Been crying all night and just tired. I just want to sleep, and I just want to integrate all these energies, and I feel like I can't because now I'm battling shit in the 3D, and the physical world is my kryptonite right now. The spirit world rejoices, but the painful 3D, for me, I don't know. I can't stop crying. I can't, I don't know how to stop crying. I just, I met him. Man, I've been looking for my whole life. But this time is different. Because this time I know he wants me. And in the past, when I would meet men that I would dream about, and I felt like they were my divine counterparts, they were a divine counterpart, I never knew if they really wanted me. Not really. This man gave up everything and everyone to be a loner, to be a gypsy, to be a healer. To be a hopeless romantic that believes in love and never gives up. To be an artist, to be a creator. To be a teacher and mentor to people in his life. And it's just like, I never thought. I don't know. He healed me. Even if I never see him again. He healed me. Nothing even matters anymore. I feel like he gave me access to heaven. Like, in a way, I feel like he showed me that I really deserved heaven. So am I settling in hell? I just want to sit here right now and think of him forever. And that's it. Think of what we had. Think of that feeling. Think of love. I just want that forever. And I just feel like I'm gonna go wherever I'm gonna go today. Maybe a cooling station in Arizona. It's pretty hot. It's like 110 degrees or something. And I'll be in the zone, in a zone, and zone out, and everybody will be like, what's she doing? I'm thinking of him. I'm thinking of what happened. Thinking about the fact that my whole life changed in one night. Thinking about the fact that this has never happened before. I really do think he's my twin flame. So I don't know what life is going to be for me going forward. Suddenly it doesn't matter. I know a heavenly frequency now. I know heaven. And I know people are calling me to it. And I know the ones in heaven. I also know the thing in hell. Trying to pull me out of it. It won't matter. I met an angel last night. I met an angel walking in the flesh, and I'll never be the same. Either things happen or they don't. Either we get to be or we don't. I have never felt this way before. It feels like two magnets just pulling us to each other. It feels like density meets lightheartedness. It's the weirdest feeling. It's like I've been in love a lot of times. I've been with a lot of men, and I'm not proud of it. But this guy, there's something different. It's this grounding force. It's like pulling me to the ground. It's like gravity. It's like gravity finally works on me, and I'm finally on earth, but I'm also in heaven. You know? Like, he's pulling me into a dense reality. And I'm scared to be there because I've never been in a dense reality before. I've been in the underworld, but I've been in hell. But hell wasn't like this. This is like, I know it's hell, but it doesn't feel like hell. Like, I know that matter exists, the density exists of the 3D plane, but it doesn't feel bad. And words don't work. I think it must be him. I don't think I would stumble over things like this, and I absolutely think that it is my twin flame, and I'm realizing every dream I've ever had was him. I've been having astral sex with my twin flame for a while. And it's like finding out, oh my God, it was you the whole time. That's what it feels like. Like, I saw deja vu when we were together. I had deja vu. I had already had moments with him in the 5D multiple times before last night. Deja vu. My soul just knows. I'm pretty. This is nah. There's no denying this. There's no denying this. Suddenly, everything makes sense as to why it didn't work before. Why I didn't go with Ryan to Houston. I would have missed out on this opportunity. Everything just... It's like he's a magnet. It's like he's magnetizing me to him, you know? The underworld. Painful. Torture. I just feel like there is no underworld anymore. I feel like nothing is ever going to matter again. Nothing but us. Nothing but love. I met him. The man that I've been dreaming of for I don't know how long. My heart chakra is just... It's love. You can't overthink love. Your heart won't let you overthink love without stepping in and making you feel it instead. Your heart will make you feel it. I was just reminded last night that I was dead in Christ. I was dead in Christ this whole time. But I was alive the whole time. And just seeing it reflected in another, you know? Love is like oxygen. You either have it or you don't. I like that. Please don't judge me or shame me anymore. Please don't hurt me anymore. Anything, anyone, world, trolls, the atmosphere, the weather. Please don't hurt me anymore. I don't want pain anymore. I want that. I want what I had last night, and I want it every day forever. That's what I want. I don't want pain anymore. I don't deserve it. It's like finding out that I've loved every single person so unconditionally. Because he represents every man I've ever loved. And it was looking at every man I've ever loved in one body. I feel like a part of me died. Last night I went through ego death. And I still am going through Kundalini awakening, going through ego death. I don't know what today holds, but I don't have a home today. I don't have a roof over my head today. I don't have anywhere to go. But at least I know an Earth Angel exists. At least I know 2 Earth Angels exist. I'm okay. Chocolate helps. I haven't eaten in days. I don't have money to eat. I have so many bills coming up. I don't know how it's going to even happen. I have bills that are due this week. No idea. I have no idea about anything. All I know is I'm in love. That's all I know. The man who never judged me. He knows my struggle. Knows everything about me. I mean, doesn't know my past in the way of the 3D telling and sharing secrets with somebody, but at a soul level, we know each other. I need him in my life, and I'm not going to ever settle. That's it. End of story. I need him in my life, and that's it. Girl, get to the UK. That's sweet. I'm tired of traveling. I'm not chasing anything. I'm attracting the right one into my life in this city, in this place. That's it. I'm done. I'm not chasing love. I'm not finding it outside of me. I'm not getting in a car and moving to find somebody. I'm done. Love will be coming to me. I am a magnetizing force, and I know it now. I will be magnetizing good experiences into my life. Money, job opportunities, a housing situation, compassionate individuals, miracles, God's beautiful creatures. I will be bringing in good things. I'm owed good things. I'm a good person. And I saw last night how beautiful I really am. To see it in another. To just know that a soul as beautiful as his loved me as deeply as he did. and wanted me as badly as you did, it's like, it's proof I'm beautiful and wanted and chosen and desired and looked after, and it's game over. He saw all of me. And there will never be an instance again when anyone can convince me that I'm not enough. Money will come or it won't. Love will come or it won't. I was literally touched by an angel. There's nothing left. My ego is about to be dissolved completely. It's about to be over. About to be over, the whole Jenna thing. There's no Jenna. There's just love. There's no me anymore. There's just God. I have to go pack up my stuff. I have to leave. Checkout is at 10. I have to go. Don't know where I'm going. I don't care. Because it's gonna be better than anything I've ever experienced. And I deserve it. It's gonna happen. Miracles are gonna happen for me. Yeah, of course. Because I believe in them. And love is gonna happen for me because I believe in it. And God is gonna happen for me because I believe in it. So, pretty soon, I won't be me. There won't be a me left. There will just be love. And I want that. And I really do want that. I'm tired of the me getting in the way of beauty and love and blessings. I want my higher self to be all that exists. I want to emanate love. And that's it. I want to emit a frequency of love all day, every day, and that's it. And if people like it, they do. If they don't, they don't. No matter what happens, I was loved. That's the one thing. That is the one fear I had in life. It wasn't homelessness. It's not poverty. It's not starvation. It's not loneliness. It was not being loved unconditionally. And last night I was loved unconditionally. Flaws and all, scars and all, poverty and all, homelessness and all. Because I believed in it. Because I never gave up faith and hope that I could be loved. I could be wanted. Somebody could want me like I am. I knew I did. I knew I loved me. But I never got to see someone love me like that before. I'll forever be changed. That I met my twin flame in the flesh. Saw him. I saw him. I was healed by him. Nothing will ever matter now. I just want to say to the 3D world, like the physical reality, just like, okay, do what you're gonna do and do it quickly. Betray me, but betray me quickly. I want to go home. Home isn't a person. It's not a place. It's a feeling. I want to go home. I'm just ready for the universe to show me this feeling all the time. I'm demanding that the universe send contentment to you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for being here for me. Listening to my testimony all this time. Not judging me. A lot of people have judged. You guys didn't. I'm ready to find the ones that never judge. They just love. I don't want to judge anymore either. I don't want to judge me. I don't want to judge others. I don't want to judge circumstances. There's nothing but God. And I saw it last night. And God is real. And in the flesh. And the reason I get to see it is because I believed. Not only did I believe, but I preached for 13 years. I sacrificed everything to tell the world about love, to tell the world about God. I sacrificed everything. I believed in Jesus. I believed in Christ. I believed. And I told the whole world about it. I deserve to know it. I deserve to have it. I deserve to live eternally with Jesus. That's what I deserve. I showed the world his love for 13 years. I followed the North Star. I found Christ, and I kept telling everybody how loved they are, how beautiful they are. How the kingdom of heaven is within you. Just like I was told to. And I did. I did. Down to the point of 10 cents to my name, living in my car, about to have to live in a shelter. I don't know. I don't even know if I get to live in a shelter. I don't know where I'm going. Then I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna love people there. And if I'm in a shelter, I'll hug people. I'll heal people. No matter what I do, I'm gonna be loved. I'm gonna be loved. No matter what, forever. And that is what God wanted everybody to know by sending his son in the first place. That you really are loved forever. No matter what the 3D shows you. Yeah. I believed in Christ. So now I get to know in Christ. I loved Jesus. Taught about him. Told my testimony, shared it with the world. Now I get to experience him. No matter what. No matter what happens today. No matter what happens any day. I'm just going to let the 3D do what it's going to do. Send me to hell in a handbasket, I suppose, or not. I don't know. But I'm going to finally let love be the judge. Like, here I am, God. I've bared my soul. I've shown you everything I am. There's nothing like being with a man like last night, where you just say, I'm bearing my soul, this is it. Please take it or leave it. Judgment Day. The one that can judge is righteously judging. Am I enough? Did I make it? Do I have what it takes? Is my heart as light as a feather? Do I get to make it? Do I get to be with the birds and my twin flame and angels? Did I do it? Did I make it? I don't know. But I was with my twin flame last night. In the flesh. In the physical world. The girl had been on such a journey for so long. Couldn't figure out what was wrong. Why I couldn't settle. Why nothing was working. Why I kept having to bare my soul and be persecuted for it every day. Being me got me killed. Every day. I couldn't figure out why. And now I get it. I was getting whipped and tortured every day just like Jesus, so I'm in good company. And to see physical proof of why you did it, what you died for, what you actually died for, the cause, to see it in the flesh, why you had to dissolve your ego, why you had to remove you to be God instead, to be the walking embodiment of love, and to see it in the flesh, and to see that it has to be two whole healed people, pure love, pure divinity, pure essence, pure spark, or one of you would have gotten hurt. And so I'm just ready to be in love. I really truly feel bad for anyone who would call me names right now. Because the world made you so scared to cry. I'm sorry. And I love you. I'm sorry that the world told you were a big baby. I didn't tell you that, though. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't attempt to hurt me ever again. I'm going home, guys. And the irony is today I don't have a home. But I'm I'm going home. The first day without a home or the roof over my head in some capacity, even a car. I don't even have my car to live in. It's too hot here, so the irony. I'm going home on the day I'm homeless. I'll never be the same. I want more of him. I want more of that. I want more love. Oh, oh, oh. Ask and you shall receive. I just saw a couple, they were jogging together and they were racing each other to the car. And she was winning and he was chasing her. It was cute. They were on a jog and they just got done. They went to their car. A couple very much in love. Look at that. I just want to see love. That's all I want going forward is love. Okay, guys, send some prayers, send good vibes, good healing energy, please. Gonna need it today. I only have I have 25 minutes to pack up all my things and get dressed and leave. I have to go. I love you guys. Goodbye.